To consistently achieve success in competitive pigeon racing, there are 4 essential factors to consider. Firstly, it is crucial to fill your pigeon loft with the finest birds available. These birds must be in excellent physical condition and motivated to perform well. Moreover, they should possess a strong desire to return home swiftly. However, the most vital aspect of all is their health. Regardless of the amount spent on acquiring top-quality pigeons, extensive training, or utilizing various racing methods, the absence of good health will result in defeat. Poor health acts as the great equalizer in pigeon racing. So, what exactly do we mean by healthy pigeons if we assert that they are the ones winning races? Merely looking good, behaving well, flying actively within the loft, having white wattles, clear eyes, and normal droppings does not guarantee a bird's health and victory in significant competitions. Birds can fit this description but still lack the necessary health to triumph. Pigeons possess an innate instinct to appear healthy, even when they are not. Just like in the wild, sick birds try to maintain the facade of good health, but over time, their weight diminishes. Pigeons can harbor various organisms like coccidia, worms, trichomonas, canker, bacterial pathogens, and more, all while outwardly appearing perfectly healthy. It is critical to understand that there are 3 levels of pigeon health. Poor health is characterized by obvious sickness and a lack of vitality, resulting in poor performance. This level is generally avoided by most pigeon fanciers. Apparent health refers to birds that appear healthy but are infected with various organisms that hinder their performance. The majority of pigeon fanciers keep their birds in this condition. On the other hand, super health is the ultimate goal for those who consistently achieve success in pigeon racing. Lofts that reach this level maintain their birds in optimal health year after year, yielding exceptional results. Stress is the primary factor that compromises health and subsequently reduces performance. Training, breeding, racing, molting, diseases, parasites, and other husbandry issues induce stress in birds. Thus, our aim should be to minimize stress and attain super health for our pigeons. To reduce stress on our birds, we must focus on 4 specific areas, starting with pigeon loft hygiene. Unfortunately, this crucial aspect is often overlooked. By making minor modifications to the pigeon lofts, many individuals can significantly improve their birds' performance. Proper ventilation is of utmost importance. Pigeons have extensive air sacs connected to their lungs, even extending into their bones. Therefore, the quality of the air they breathe greatly impacts their overall well-being. A dusty and ammonia-filled loft due to wet droppings can lead to a decrease in performance. It is ideal for air to enter from the floor and exit from the top, striking a balance without causing drafts. Avoiding overcrowding in the loft can help regulate temperature, further aiding ventilation. Another crucial area is the management of droppings. It is essential to clean the loft daily. Pigeons with coccidiosis or worms pass these organisms through their droppings. However, the organisms are not immediately infective. They require approximately 48 hours to become reinfectious if ingested by another pigeon. By implementing daily cleaning practices, reinfection rates can be significantly reduced for coccidiosis, worms, and bacterial diseases like E. coli and Candida. Moisture poses a significant threat to pigeon health. It enhances the viability of parasites and viruses, leading to adverse effects. Preventing rainwater from entering the loft and ensuring there are no leaks are crucial steps. Care must also be taken with wire floors that are open to the ground, as they can introduce excessive dampness, which is detrimental to bird health. Installing a wooden subfloor beneath the wire can mitigate this issue. The use of compressed wood pellets, designed as fuel for wood stoves, serves as excellent floor litter due to its exceptional moisture-absorbing properties, keeping the loft dry. Maintaining cleanliness in food and water is vital. Birds can easily contract disease-causing organisms through contaminated food and water. Thoroughly clean and sterilize water bowls with bleach, Jeek, at least once a week. Additionally, rodent control is essential as mice carry paratyphoid, a disease caused by salmonella. Preventing rodents from entering the pigeon loft is crucial to safeguarding the bird's health. Temperature control is another critical factor. Rapid temperature fluctuations induce stress and can be fatal to birds. During the racing season, it is vital to close the pigeon loft at night and on cold days to maintain optimal performance. Providing some form of heat support is highly beneficial in achieving and sustaining super health necessary for winning significant competitions. Insect control is imperative as certain types of worms are transmitted through insects. Minimizing the bird's exposure to insects by limiting their access to open loft areas where insects are abundant is recommended. Overcrowding should be avoided. Surprisingly, many individuals have experienced their best young bird seasons following a significant reduction in their team due to a training accident or similar event. Fewer birds translate to lower disease incidence, easier management, and reduced costs. Remember, quality matters more than quantity. Lastly, quarantine procedures are vital when introducing new pigeons. Many birds can carry harmful pathogens without showing any symptoms. Before integrating new pigeons into the general population, they should be treated for worms, canker, coccidiosis, and undergo a 10-day course of doxycycline or salmonella treatment. Ensuring the health of your pigeons should be your top priority to achieve outstanding results. Acquiring high-quality birds for your loft is an essential aspect of the sport. By introducing new bloodlines, you increase your chances of winning top honors. However, it is crucial to emphasize that only with 100% healthy pigeons can you expect to achieve such results. There are many reasons to buy my racing pigeon method. Here are some of the best reasons. You will get excellent results. It's a very simple system to use. It's affordable. I have had over 400 first prize winners. It's adaptable to any situation. You can use it with any racing method, natural, widowhood, young birds. It's a very effective method. There is no need to spend a lot of money on fancy pigeon products. It's a reliable system and it is foolproof to use. Professional athletes, race horses, take the same products. There is science behind this, not just hearsay. It is all to do with red blood cells and oxygen in the blood. Without that, a pigeon will not race well, or an athlete will not win a race. If he has low oxygen in his blood, the above is fact and is 100% science. There are a few things you can do to improve your chances of winning at racing pigeons. One of the most important things is to learn as much as you can about the sport. You'll need to know the different types of pigeons, how to train them, and how to race them. Another key factor is practice. You'll need to be able to fly your pigeons competently in order to win races. Champion. One must possess certain qualities and avoid common pitfalls. Likewise, individuals who will never achieve champion status share similar characteristics. The main reason behind their failure is not the occurrence of mistakes, as everyone makes them, but rather their lack of awareness and continuous repetition of those mistakes. Mistake 1. Placing excessive value on names, strains, and pedigrees is a grave error. This misplaced emphasis has already resulted in numerous disappointments. Mistake 2. Non-champions often take action at the wrong time. They turn to medication either too early or too late. When their pigeons perform poorly, they believe that medicine can help. However, being in poor condition does not necessarily mean they are sick. Administering medication for non-existent diseases weakens the birds. Conversely, taking action when the birds are on the brink of death is too late. Mistake 3. Lack of confidence is a common trait among non-champions. They constantly change their methods, jumping from one approach to another. While there are several effective systems and equally as many flawed ones, the worst mistake is constantly switching between them. Mistake 4. Establishing a strong bond with the pigeons is crucial, particularly in young bird racing. When an unsuccessful fancier enters their loft, the birds yearn to escape as they lack trust in the individual. In contrast, when a champion is among his birds, they feel at ease while still being under his control. The champion assumes the role of a general, and the birds become disciplined soldiers. Champions interact and play with their birds, whereas non-champions play with the birds themselves. Mistake 5. Non-champions seek remedies to cure their birds from diseases. Champions, on the other hand, focus on preventing their birds from falling ill. They pay close attention to the environment, ensuring their loft is clean and well maintained. The drinking water in the champion's loft is consistently clear, while non-champions often provide colored water. Non-champions display excessive sympathy towards unhealthy birds, whereas champions promptly eliminate such individuals. They possess a firm yet gentle touch. Mistake 6. Overfeeding, particularly with excessive protein intake such as an abundance of peas, is a significant error in young bird racing. Peas are suitable for nestlings that require nourishment for growth. However, for young racing pigeons, peas can be detrimental. Mistake 7. Many non-champions are naive when it comes to breeding. They fail to recognize the importance of good fortune in this process. Merely pairing a superb male with an equally impressive hen or its sister does not guarantee the automatic production of outstanding offspring. It is a more complex and nuanced process. Mistake 8. Non-champions often fall victim to the influence of press and the propaganda propagated by illusionary brokers. In contrast, champions maintain a realistic perspective. Mistake 9. The stock loft of non-champions often contains breeders that have been present for several years but have never produced quality birds. It raises questions about the purpose of keeping such birds. Mistake 10. A misconception among some is that bigger pigeons are stronger pigeons. However, modern racing pigeons are actually becoming smaller. It is often the smaller pigeons that possess the endurance to withstand harsh weather conditions and cover greater distances. Get my main racing system, just email me direct. I'm an experienced ex-pigeon racer from England, and I can offer valuable insights and guidance on all aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to racing. During my racing days, I managed a small team of no more than 70 pigeons, including stock, young birds, and old birds. It was not uncommon for me to send as few as 6 birds to a race and still secure the top 3 positions out of up to 2,500 pigeons in my club and federation. My race distances typically ranged up to 300 miles, and I consistently achieved top 5 placements in my club. My expertise extends to the art of selecting excellent breeders, including evaluating pigeons based on their eye sign characteristics. I firmly believe that true champions can only be bred from top quality stock, and I can guide you in identifying and acquiring such pigeons. I understand that many pigeons for sale are advertised based on their lineage or pedigree, but I emphasize the importance of assessing the bird itself rather than relying solely on paperwork. As part of my offer, I invite you to share photos of your pigeons, including their eye sign and wing characteristics. I'll provide you with free advice on racing and breeding based on my extensive experience and knowledge. Additionally, I will share auction links to high-quality breeding birds that have the potential to produce winners in your loft. Here's what you can expect to receive from me. A comprehensive Word document containing valuable insights and strategies for successful pigeon racing, including specific racing methods for both old and young birds, as well as general advice. Private YouTube videos sent to your email, covering various aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to race preparation. Detailed recommendations on supplements and additives to add to your pigeon's drinking water, with scientific evidence supporting their effectiveness. Similar products are used by professional athletes and racehorses to enhance performance. Assurance that your pigeons will race home faster, provided that you have quality birds to begin with.